Hey everyone, and welcome back to Go with 9x. Today, we are tackling one of the most critical challenges in your job search: how to tailor your resume for any job. In today's hyper competitive market, a generic resume is a one way ticket to the rejection pile. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will have a step by step blueprint to beat the applicant tracking system or the so-called ATS system and land more interviews in 2026 and 2027. We are going to deep dive into strategies for high value markets like the US, UK and Canada, ensuring your application stands out. So let's get started. Won't make it to the next round, no matter how qualified you are. This isn't about being unqualified, it's about being unreadable to the machine, the so called ATS. So, exactly what is an ATS? Think of it as your first very little recruiter. An ATS is a database software designed to manage, scan, and filter job applications automatically. It ranks candidates based on how well their resume matches the job description. Modern ATS systems are more sophisticated than ever, leveraging artificial intelligence and natural language processing to understand context, not just keywords. However, they still struggle with complex designs and unconventional layouts. The key takeaways here is that while the technology is smart enough, it still needs your help to understand your qualification. It's just a machine, not a mind reader. Now, let's talk about how to make your resume ATS friendly. And starting with formatting, clean formatting is you take it to the next round. First, the structure. Always stick to a simple single column layout. Avoid text boxes, sidebars, and integrate graphics as they can scramble data parsing and leak your information being missed. The second is the so-called taxonomic and use a standard section headers like work experience, education, and skills. Creative or unusual labels might confuse the system. And the third, the typography. Opt for standard professional fonts like Arial Calibri or Helvetica. Set your body text to 10 to 12 points for most optimal readability by the ATS. And remember that simplicity and clarity are the paramount here. One of the most common questions I get is, should I submit my resume as a Word document or PDF? And here's the background. The document files like Microsoft Word boast a 95% parsing success rate with ATS. They are highly compatible, easily indexed by AI, and preferred by recruiters for internal notes. On the other hand, PDFs, while visually consistent, carry risks. Older ATS systems can struggle to parse them, leading to data loss. Crucially, information in headers and footers of PDF is often ignored. And here's the pro tip. Unless the job posting explicitly requests a PDF, always opt for a docs file, that is so-called Microsoft Word file for online applications. It's the safest bet to ensure your resume is fully read. The so-called keywords are the syntematic bridge between your resume and the job description. They are how the ATS connects your profile to the role. First, identify. Extract your core skills, technical tools, and certifications directly from the job posting. Look for terms that appear repeatedly. Second, integrate. Weave these terms naturally into your professional summary, experiences, bullet points, and skill sections. Don't just list them, show how you have applied them. And third, the balance. Avoid keyword stuffing. Modern AI is smart enough to detect this and it can actually hide your application. Focus on the meaningful placement and professional context. Remember that the context is as important as the keywords themselves. Let's deep dive into the practical steps of tailoring. The phase 1, the strategic analysis of the job description. Treat every job description like a goldmine of information. Start with data collection. Gather around 3 to 5 target job descriptions for your roles you are interested in. Highlight the repeating nouns, technical tools, and the specific methodologies. Next, taxonomy classification. Group these findings into themes like core skills, technical tools, and soft skills. Identify the non-negotiable requirements. And finally, the linguistic meaning. That's exactly, pay close attention to the exact phrasing. It puts posting says like agile project management. Use that exact term instead of managing agile projects. There's a precision matters more. Your professional summary is your elevator pitch to both ATS and the human recruiter. And here's the constraint. Keep it to 3 to 5 lines. Recruiters, the 3 to 5 lines. The recruiters spend most seconds on a resume, and the top third is prime real estate, and the core identity. Immediately state your target title, years of experience, and 1 to 2 measurable wins that directly aligns with job description. Semantic load. They incorporate 3 to 5 high priority keywords naturally, and critically, the problem alignment. Clearly articulate how your specific skill set solves the primary pain points mentioned in the job description. Make it clear you are the solution they are looking for. And that's it, final. Now, the thing is, numbers speak louder than words, especially in high value markets. This is this phase number 3, the architecture of impact. Master the action verb plus strategic task and measurable result formula. For example, instead of writing responsible of for sales, say increased regional sales by 28%, though the strategic implementation of Salesforce CRM and targeted multi-channel email campaigns, just like that. Quantifiable achievements provide concrete evidence to your value and impact they show rather than just tell what you bring to the table. Now, your skill section is a critical component for the ATS parsing. This is the phase number 4, the architecture of professional competency. First, categorization. They group 10 to 20 relevant skills into logical buckets, technical tools, and soft skills. This makes it easy for both machines and humans to scan. And the second, exact terminology. Use the precision pricing from the job description to ensure perfect ATS keyword matching. And third, the strategic volume. Focus on high impact skills, avoid skill shuffling and irrelevant or outdated technologies. Quality over content, the quality over the quantity is the key thing here. Now, speaking of the market trends, to truly stand out, you need to be aware of the evolving market. Here are the key trends for 2026 and leading 2027. The trend number 1, skills-based hiring. Companies are increasingly prioritizing verified competencies and project-based proof of work over traditional degrees. The trend number 2, remote work mastery. Proficiency in asynchronous communication and collaboration, like using tools like Slack, Zoom, and Trello, is now a baseline requirement. And the trend number 3, the so-called AI-powered productivity. The ability to leverage generative AI to augment workflows is a critical differentiator. Showcase how you use AI to be more efficient and more effective. So what's your action plan? Here are the 3 steps to start tailoring your resume today. The first one, architect. Build a comprehensive master resume with every skill, project, and achievement you have ever had. This is your personal data bank. The so-called the number 2, that's the tailor. For every single job application, create a unique version using a 4-step strategic process we just covered. And the number 3 here is actually verify. Always test your financial resume with a pre-ATS checker to ensure perfect matching, the machine parsing before you hit the final submit. Remember, your resume is your marketing document. Okay? Make it work for you. And after all, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Grow with 9x for more career insights. And see you in the next one. Thank you.